E.O. Wilson, the famous biologist, he says the real problem of humanity is the following. We have Paleolithic, Stone Age emotions, medieval institutions, government, and godlike technology. We can safely say, I think we have improved our emotions a little bit. We're working on the government, right? But godlike technology is just exploding in innovation. Look at all of these things that are happening around us. Information technology, biotechnology, synthetic technology, energy, climate tech. In the next 10 years, we're going to completely reinvent how energy works. Battery technology, solar technology, nuclear technology, everything. In 10 years, we'll be able to supply enough energy without fossil fuels, artificial intelligence, machines that can learn and understand. And I think what's happening is with all of these things, it could be heaven or it could be hell. And it has nothing to do with technology. All technology can be hell. You can take a hammer and build a house, or you can go kill the neighbor. You can take artificial intelligence and fix climate change, or you can make a super soldier. Technology is morally neutral until we use it. It's up to us to use it correctly. This, of course, is the biggest challenge today because technology is so powerful, so tempting. It makes people so rich. Did you know that Facebook makes $150 million profit every single day? Did you also know that Facebook is single-handedly the biggest negative force on democracy in the world? Why is that? Because you see bad news 6 to 8 times as much as good news, and it's an algorithm that does it. So we're going this future where we see all these things happening at the same time. 6 very big game changes. And again, I think that's extremely hopeful. We're going to solve every practical problem. Artificial intelligence, quantum computing, machines that can supercompute. Nuclear fusion is being invented, the opposite of fission. 15 years from now, roughly, unlimited energy. I always say as a joke, Spotify for energy. Synthetic biology, being able to create new materials. You see all kinds of things in genetic engineering. And of course, geoengineering to fix the earth to get green again. That could be amazing. Think about all the new jobs. I mean, if you're worried about your job, there's plenty of jobs here. Plenty. Just climate change alone, the prediction is 100 million new jobs in 20 years. But in a way, you could say, we're becoming as God, but we have godlike powers now. With my mobile phone very soon, again, with the Apple Vision, I can see the world like Minority Report. I can take the blue pill, the black pill, I can go off and live somewhere else. Kevin Kelly, famous futurist, said, we should be optimistic, not because our problems are less than we thought, but because our capacity to solve them is larger. And that is just so true. Let's stop looking at the things that we can't solve. No, let's look at the things that we are solving. It's mind-boggling what's happening there if we think positively. Your mindset contains the future. And this picture shows technology can be a present, a gift, a solution, amazing, or it can be a bomb. The mobile phone helps us to communicate. But these days, more people have more relationships with their screen than they have with people. We got to think about what we are and what we want from the world. So I really believe that the good future depends on this. And the good future isn't just about a great job, making more money, progress, growth, right? It's about 4 things: people, planet, purpose, and prosperity. I like prosperity better than profit. And this is shaping up all around us. It's people your age, between 25 and 45, that are currently changing the agenda for my generation. You know what our agenda was? More growth, more profit, doing well, working. The new agenda is this. And you can see this happening everywhere. And that is the challenge. We need what's called a Greek telos, wisdom. We don't need to just say artificial intelligence is bad, social media is bad, everything is bad, I'll just hide somewhere in the mountains. No. We need wisdom, balance, purpose. That's what we're looking for. Remember, technology is not what we seek, it's how we seek. If we confuse the tool with the purpose, we are in deep trouble. It doesn't matter if you're Elon Musk and you can go to Mars when things are not working here. But for us, if you have kids or you're going to have kids, you got to think about that. What's happening right now is humans and machines are converging. HI, human intelligence, and AI, machine intelligence. Students are using ChatGPT to answer questions, to fill out exams. We're able to talk to computers. In a few years, it'll be perfect communication in every mainstream language, not in Swiss German or maybe other languages like this, but in pretty much any other. We'll have an oracle in our pocket, and you won't have a mobile phone. You just tap somewhere and say, hey, I need a date. Get me a date. Something like that. Or you have a virtuality helmet that people can't see. I mean, it's mind-boggling, but also very scary, because think about how we would get addicted, literally. You could not get out of bed without putting your device on. That's kind of like that now, the mobile phone, right? But the mobile phone, we can still do without it. Artificial intelligence is about turning information and data into knowledge. Think about that for a second. Isn't that what your job is all about? Knowledge? I have news for you. It's not really about that. Of course, knowledge is always good. Stuart Russell, the UC Berkeley professor, says intelligence means having the power to shape the world to your interest. This is why humans rule the world. We are more intelligent than monkeys, some of us. And if we have an artificial intelligence with an IQ of 1 billion, even if they don't feel or are conscious, that could be kind of a problem for us. Because if we look at this, what's happening now is that machines are starting to understand. And the founder of OpenAI, Sam Altman, the CEO, says the coming change is about this: the human ability for machines to think, create, understand, and reason. Think about that for a sec. Do you want a machine that thinks, understands, creates, and reasons? I want a machine that gets the job done. A better Google Maps, a better email app, a better scheduling app, a better driver, a better whatever. I do not want a machine to be generally intelligent. That's my job. That's the human job. It's a very big question as to what we want and who is in charge, and how are we going to use it. So here's a short clip of Bill Gates talking to Socrates.
It's a machine that can learn and reason, built upon vast amounts of data and complex algorithms. It imitates human thought processes to provide tailored learning experiences.
I sense a shadow over this marvel, a hidden danger lurking within. Dear Bill, as I am a proponent of self-examination and seeking wisdom,
That's true.
tell me, what might we gain from this new form of intelligence you have created?
You can watch this on YouTube. But AI did this, of course. It was made by a machine. And now we have people making machines that look like humans. The Samsung Neon, the replica, which replicates dead people so you can talk to them after they die. Okay. And of course, all of the generative AI that we have out there. The question is, it's cool, it's interesting, but what will it do, for example, for work? The green box is potential for automation. So office work, sales and related business, financial operations, many of us do that, architecture, engineering, and legal, 33% high potential for automation, and even higher potential for augmentation, adding things to us. Here's the news. The machines aren't coming anymore to the factory workers. They're still coming for those. They're coming to the knowledge worker. That's us. And that is good news. Because if I can automate parts of my routine, I can do other parts that the machines can't do. If I can augment myself, I can be more powerful. But, of course, many companies will have a temptation to say, if Gerd can be 4 times as fast, I fire the other 4 poor people, right? I get rid of them. And so we have many things to think about when we think about this, about routine, because that is really what's happening. The machines aren't coming for our work. They're not coming for us. They're not coming to harvest our bodies for energy. They're coming for our routine, for the monkey work, the simple work, the commodity work, the brainless work that we all do in some way.